late, but I'm always on time. What's the word? 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 What's the word?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
What's that word? What up? What up? It's that boy D Money, and we back with another edition of What's the Word podcast. Shout out to the hater who got us flagged. But we'll
Wait,
be
what?
back. We back when y'all see this. Yeah, we got all the we back. And that was our first strike because we got the other ones knocked off. Cause we was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I think somebody flagging us at this point. I think it's somebody who we done said some shit they don't. I think they really because we didn't get flagged for the Wednesday show. We sorry, chat. You know what I'm saying? We could have had this conversation before we got in here, but we here. Boy D Money, AJ, checking
Two
them facts. Don't
cents.
come in here capping. We got Uncle Two Sips. Y'all call him Uncle Two Sips. We hear What's the Word podcast, but we talking about the strike that we got. And when we see this, when y'all see this, we'll be back for show. But we got a hater. What's the word? What's the word, Army? What's the word, Navy? Man, we still figuring it out. Y'all let us know in the community, man. What's the word, squad? We still need a name for it.
Why y'all
But
hated?
we got a hater
What up?
amongst us. We got a hater amongst us, and they continue to flag our page. It was not a copyright. I ran this episode. We went Wednesday. We got flagged Wednesday, 11 to 12. I ran it for the lunchtime. So think about it. We got flagged on a video we did Sunday. By this time, I done played it 3 to 4 times. It didn't get flagged to the 4th time. That means somebody seen something and flagged it that Wednesday. We got flagged Wednesday afternoon, 11, 12 o'clock.
That's wild. But I feel
From a
like we're
show that
moving in
was
the right
already
direction.
played, for a show that was played 2 to 3 times already since
Well, look, I
Sunday.
hope they're watching. I hope they watch this. You was a hater,
Don't hate
and
on us.
you wouldn't say whatever you didn't like to our face. The fuck.
Yo
See,
ass with the petty flags pointing out some crazy situations because somebody done got up here and spoke their truth. And you could have came up here. The email is at the bottom. What's the word podcast. You know what I'm saying? You can drop your
Say what
name
you
and let
chat.
us know if you want to come on the panel and say what it is. But you ain't got to be throwing flags at the page. You can't stop this train right here. Shout out to the subs because the views and the subs still been going up. Since y'all ain't stopping nothing, we good. It's 10-4 over here, but we got a hater amongst us, man. We got to get them up out of here. They been hating, but we here and we gonna continue to do what we do because what we be doing, don't nobody else be
you know,
doing because just us be
and
doing what we
let me
doing.
let me tell them how to combat that though. Y'all got to share in this order. You got to share, like, subscribe. You got to share, subscribe, like, share. Again,
In that
share,
order.
subscribe, like, share. Again. And shit, when we get our hype button, hype us up. Start sending
Hype us
the
up.
cash
Make sure
out.
y'all join and we got a goal we trying to reach, man. So y'all can help us by doing all those things he said. And make sure y'all
Combat
subbed
the
up. Shout
haters.
out to the new subs. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody who been rocking with us on this episode. Always brought to you by 7 University Apparel. The link is always in the description. Y'all head over there. They got something for everybody, but it ain't
But
for
it ain't for
everybody.
everybody.
And if y'all want to show love and support, y'all can also get these What's the Word shirts too. As AJ with that nice
Let them see it.
that's one on one.
Seven
Y'all probably
you.
can't get that. Y'all can get something like that, but y'all definitely can't get that color. That's a nice sweater.
You see what I'm
Uncle Two
rocking.
Sips,
It's so
repping.
warm and cozy.
And if y'all
Got
want to
the
support the pod, the What's the Word shirts is available too.
got the army fatigue and the 7U. These actually, I ain't gonna lie, these actually custom made, but because of the orange, you like, what's that goat? They got some Jordans with the same colors, just like this.
That
Match
shirt was custom
perfect.
made for a pair of shoes. Cause Two Sips know the owner, so y'all never mind what he be rocking. We appreciate y'all for copping orders off what he be rocking.
I'm real. We got a
Tools in the chat.
motherfucking. We got a hey man, we got a motherfucking whatchamacallit coming soon. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give y'all a discount coming soon. I don't know when. I gotta talk to the owner. I gotta convince him. Let me get a little 15% off on the first 100 people on a specific day or something. I gotta run it like that. But y'all got to show up. He ain't gonna keep doing it for you, boy, if y'all ain't gonna show up.
And we gonna get into it. We gonna kick the show off for the chat, man.
What they say?
Y'all know what we do. We react to some of the wildest and the craziest things that partake on the internet.
We got something for everybody.
Our unfiltered, raw opinion that some people don't like, and they like to flag us, but we gonna do us. You know what I'm saying? That's why people support us and they fuck with our content, because we be as edgy as we can on this YouTube platform until we start breaking into other barriers. I'm gonna keep it a buck because that's just where we headed with it. And with no further ado, man, we ain't gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? Because we could do this, we can get into it, but we gonna roll some clips, roll some content, get into these reactions. First clip of the day. I don't know buddy name, but we gonna call him Master P.
That's the contact.
We gonna call him Master P, and let's see why. See y'all on the other side of this video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. What's the word? First clip of the day. Let's get it.
Tonight, we're learning new details about the accusations against Christopher M. Carroll, the Baltimore County paramedic who faces charges of filming himself committing a sexual act on the food and property of co-workers. Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us live with a closer look at the disturbing allegations. Keith.
Well, Baltimore County Police arrested Carroll this week. A judge denied him bail today, and tonight he's behind bars. And also at this hour, a closer look at the accused and the allegations.
A Baltimore County paramedic, Christopher M. Carroll, facing what some are calling disturbing, shocking charges. The 36-year-old man accused of making videos of himself masturbating and urinating on his colleague's property and food, posting it on social media. Lewd acts, prosecutors say, that happened at his workplace, including at Baltimore County Fire Station number 2 in Pikesville. Fox 45 News obtaining the criminal investigation papers that detail how Carroll allegedly committed the acts, revealed after a roughly 2-month-long investigation. One particular incident of note at Fire Station number 2 in November, where prosecutors say Carroll, wearing his uniform and exposing his genitals, walked toward a large ice maker. The post captioned, "They always say, don't drink the yellow snow." Defense attorney Jeremy Eldridge.
I think a lot of people are looking for reasons why people would engage in this criminal behavior.
Is not associated with this case, but weighs in on the charges, which are misdemeanors.
These charges are misdemeanors, but they're incredibly serious when you consider the number of victims, the fact that victims supposedly were fed bodily fluids, including urine and semen, and the fact that this was done in a place where firefighters have to trust one another and reside and live together. And there's this broken trust that is going to be the undercurrent of this prosecution.
According to investigators, a Baltimore County Fire Department supervisor was made aware of Carroll's X account with the profile name of Tatted vs. Daddy, where police say Carroll posted images and videos, some of them, they say, filmed within the Baltimore County Fire Department facilities and the Baltimore County Public Safety Building. Investigators say this, quote, large, unique tattoo covering his chest helped them identify Carroll.
The best thing about the prosecution thus far is that it wasn't rushed into. It seems as though the Baltimore County authorities took their time. It wasn't just a matter of identifying the individual, but also trying to get other key pieces of evidence so that it wasn't a purely circumstantial case.
Well, Carroll is on record about the allegations. According to our partners at the Baltimore Sun, he described the pornographic video as, quote, parody and satire, and said that the food and any other items used in the videos rather, were his own. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
Bruh.
That's some that's some WPS. If that's some straight up
WPS. We with you. You know our kind know how to decipher what the letters go to. That's definitely some WPS.
Because now don't get me wrong, now there's some black folks that'll do something, but they'll do it out of spite and out of anger. But for you to just be doing some shit just to be doing some shit, that's some WPS. Then you posted the shit on Twitter.
Selling the content, he posting it. So there's some people in the world who enjoy seeing you piss all over people's shit. That they in the world.
No, the fuck it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't your own shit. You was.
So all that ice in the ice machine was yours when you pissed in the ice machine.
Right.
Then was your plants. You just swapped out your plants and pissed in them. Why you ain't do this shit in your apartment? Why you want to take this shit to work? Why you want to do this shit in a public place? And I bet you don't wash your hands. You nasty. You just walking all over the place pissing on shit.
Oh Lord. That's just another person making them people look bad. Y'all want to talk about us, but look at y'all. Because I ain't gonna say it's all of them. It's
white people. Hey, they got some people out here making y'all look bad. Play my theme song. Get them the fuck out of here.
Cause what?
Niggas, cause I'm going to
boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
No fucking way. Ain't no way.
As hell, man.
Ain't no way he got misdemeanors, and ain't no way that the judge
was it misdemeanors.
They were all
they got a felony. What?
No, they said all misdemeanors.
But they misdemeanors.
He ain't going to jail.
He gonna get out. He gonna lose his job, lose whatever medical license he's got. But yeah, he gonna get out. He ain't gonna do no type of. He's not gonna do any time.
If they didn't get him a felony, it should have been a felony charge because he was tampering with people's food.
Yeah,
he's still white.
That's why I feel like it should be a felony charge. He was putting bodily fluids on people's food.
Yeah, and then why not? And then the company who hired him.
I remember the incident. I don't know if you ever heard about it with Buddy, the McDonald's dude who was whacking off on sandwiches.
Yes.
And the little girl got herpes.
Oh my Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, but was he white or was he black?
He was white.
Oh. Well, that was like nowadays white folks get.
It was a white. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a white dude. Yeah. I don't know, but
them darn dudes whacking off in my camper.
Some little girl got herpes over that. Like that ain't no felony charge. So is that a misdemeanor?
Hey. And over there where they is in Chicago, that's a motherfucking you getting your ass beat. It don't matter. They gonna put you wherever. They put you in jail for a minute. You gonna get your ass beat. You can't be fucking with nobody food. We don't play that up here. Don't fuck with nobody food.
Allegations, nasty, disgusting, dirty, unbathed sun dodgers.
That's wild. Who thinks like that though? You just pissing like what is you getting out of this? What is the thrill? Like you just like you're a fucking two-legged dog. Like you just pissing.
Think about shit. These the same people that get that had bestiality. They screw animals.
Yeah, don't make like that's how I'm thinking. Like what's going through your head? Because the type shit you doing is animalish. Like you marking your territory.
He one of them niggas they got up in the Epstein file.
Type shit.
Epstein people, man. What's going on in the world, man? I say lock his ass up more than once. Shit.
Man.
Somebody got to do his fatter, because man, and the nigga had to go to put it on social media. Man, you want to be famous that bad, bro? Bro, that ain't.
Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
He gonna that nigga going to jail for booking. He'll be right back out, man. They put the kid gloves on with him, man.
Don't
That's what
matter.
it sound like.
Let it, and if some black people in that motherfucking facility, they definitely gonna fuck you up. They gonna find out where you stay at, bro.
Yep.
They better. For the culture, you gotta go do it. But if it's all your people, man, they gotta you gotta nominate somebody over there to get to them.
Oh my God, I can't believe he did that.
I gotta nominate somebody. We can't deal with that shit.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy work, man. What y'all think in the chat? That's crazy. We gonna keep it
Put
rolling.
them tools up. Go follow your boy at Shooter Shots Shit Talk, man. Keep my shit going up, man. Go watch it. It's all new.
This next clip, is she right? Y'all let me know. We gonna see. We gonna watch. We gonna react. Let's get it.
And since I got boys, I guess I am a perfect person to talk about this. I do believe that if your son gets sucked up into the street life, you are a very much neglectful ass parent. And don't get me wrong, I definitely understand that circumstances happen, and it definitely depends on the neighborhood that you are raised up in, and you know, the sort of income that is bringing into the home. But the reason why I say, and I speak so confidently on this, because I knew for a fact where I was specifically living in Mississippi was not a place that I wanted to raise my fucking kid. And I knew that my oldest was going to get sunk up into the street life because of us already living in the hood. Cut those straight to the point. And because we was living in the hood, the environment that my son was being raised in, the kids that he was being unfortunately exposed to, and also the school environments that he was in, my son was going to be a gangbanger. And I did everything in my power, even if that meant sacrificing everything that I had with my family to make sure that my son never experienced a life that I or his father basically experienced either. I did not want to raise a gangbanging jailbird ass baby. No, that was not in my program. And honestly, I'd be confused how y'all kids get sunk into that shit so fucking quick or under the rugs, because it's letting me know that y'all don't be keeping an eye on y'all motherfucking boys, bro. Because what the fuck you mean you raised an established young man and before your eyes you weren't even paying attention until he turned into a young nigga? Who?
Okay. So hold on.
That's true on so many levels.
No, I'm glad that she accepted her part in that situation. But why does her caption say you're a terrible mother? What about the father? Why is it always on the fucking mother? I'm sorry for cursing, but that
I'm gonna tell you why. Quick, I'm gonna tell you, and you can keep going. Y'all raising most of them. Y'all responsible for raising majority of them. That's why.
Get that, but I get that statistic, the father not in the home shit, but he still plays a part being there or not there. But again, let's go back. I agree with everything she said. I do agree with everything she said, though. Like, I don't I keep a tight leash, but not a tight leash on him, because I don't want him falling for that. I like I said, I talk to him when I see people doing, other kids doing certain shit. Again, I turn to him and I tell him, don't be that kid. Don't be that kid.
Okay. And then in addition to that, you got to replace what could happen with the stuff that he needs. You got to replace it with love, because that's why they go to the streets. You feel me? We go to the streets because ain't no love in the home. You know what I'm saying? We also go to the streets for being accepted. You gotta make sure he can identify his kind. You should be able to, as the mother and the father, as the parents, You should be able to identify what type of child you're gonna end up being.
Yeah.
And we all know how to do it because we like, man, my baby gonna be stupid as hell. He can't. Every time, y'all know it. Come on, man. So let's, and you know you gotta replace it with something. Keep them niggas in activities. Keep them niggas doing shit. Keep them niggas, because I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna say they lost.
Hey, can I ask y'all this real quick? Because y'all both kind of pretty much agreed with the same thing, and I see why y'all agreed, but I kind of, I don't know, two-headed coin. I see life, trying to see shit through both ways. AJ said she agreed with it too. You agree with it. I think it's a percentage. I think it's a high percentage. I'm gonna say that's 80%, because I was thinking about, you kind of got to take into account that the kids they just rejected. Some kids just reject that and go the other way.
No, you ain't lying.
Sometimes it's not about the environment or what the parents doing. Some kids have it so good and they just want it so bad. Like, so you have, so a lot of percentage of those kids is what they gonna do regardless. So I can't say she's 100% right, but I could say to a certain degree, yeah. And women, you know, the same man that they say they hating this and that and all this, a lot of these women is raising those men. They putting those men right back out into society. The deadbeat, the one that's having kids, is running out on them, and these are y'all sons. Y'all, these are the kids
Nigga,
y'all
you
putting
ain't
into the world.
lying. Sometimes, but not today.
I'm just trying to see kind of the balance. So she right to a certain extent, but it's still those percentages. And then the percentage kind of fall because as single, because a lot of them, that's the way they want it. They choose to, believe it or not, a lot of women chose to raise their child without their father present.
True.
They maybe had the option of choosing. So, and these are, and so not exclude man from their responsibility.
It's a
tough, it's that's kind of how, like,
no, you right on point.
But it's not I'm not casting a wide net, because that don't go for it's, but we talking about these percentages in these groups. You know what I'm saying? So, like, these things do exist. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to be fair, because these situations do exist. Like, she's right, but not 100%. Because some kids just rebellious. They want that. They chased it. Maybe they seen it on the internet or this or that, or because their life been so good, they infatuated with this. And some of it is these mothers, these are a lot of products y'all putting out in the world, and then a lot of it, then, you know, the father is a lot that come into play. So I think it's
and that point you talking about,
but she casted a wide net. I didn't see the whole percentage being 100.
No.
That's all
that's
I'm
why
saying.
I said to a certain extent she to a certain extent she's saying it right, because you do what you got to do to hold on, because I know how it is being around Ray, a motherfucking and you know you got motherfucking Roger down. Oh no, we gotta remix this shit. We gotta go somewhere where you gotta put standards on your son and your daughter, your kids rather.
Your kids, your kids.
Like, I definitely get, my dad was like my dad was somewhat a product of his environment. He was a rebellious kid. He did things. My grandma told me stories. It was to the point, she had to put a lock on the phone, but he'd break it. And he turned out, he's a great man now. And then, as far as me being raised, my dad kept me away a lot of times from my cousins who lived in the
different
project.
lifestyle.
Yeah, and he would, because he didn't want me to be influenced by how they were. They were fast. And looking back as an adult, I was like, damn, they really was.
And that's what you want to do it too. Like how they.
I liked the aspect of hanging out and having fun, chilling at the house, sitting on the back porch, sitting on the stoop, eating hot chips and a pickle, trying to do the latest dance. That's what I liked. But ripping and running and walking up and down the streets and getting the older men to be hollering at you because of how you dress, which I didn't dress no certain way. I was little. I had shorts and a t-shirt, not short shorts. I wore big baggy shorts. But still, that's what they were into. And I thought that shit was weird as hell. Like, why are y'all happy
Trying
about
to
older
fight for men attention.
men hollering at you?
Cause
Like
they
that's
want to get done like older women. Them usually the fast ones.
yeah. So yeah, so all my cousins had kids young. I got one cousin, she got 11 kids. One is in jail. A few years back, one of them got shot because they was looking for the other brother. I was just like, damn, yeah. Like I don't even hang out with them. Like, yeah,
Them kids don't do nothing for society.
you know. They don't. I pray for them though. Like, that's my family. I love them. But yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely get it. And I'm so glad that my baby, you would think that his dad was white the way he acts. He's not into hip hop music. He's not into, I can barely get him to listen to R&B, but he does like some songs. He's not into, he's not really into cars.
He's a very well-mannered kid. And
unique.
I call him a little bit of a dork because my baby ain't got no rhythm, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you should be, because based off what's around him, he could be worse. So you should be very proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's okay for him to be different in a good way. Like,
yeah. But I have had a conversation with him. He told me that, he's had some kids at school call him white because of how light he is. But I'm like, no, you're still black.
Man, don't let that shit bother you, man. We ain't tripping off that
tell
shit.
him to learn biology.
That's still gonna be there.
Gonna give him a reason to know that shit.
They gonna be where they be. They gonna be at where they at. We ain't worried about that. Look at all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your plans is way bigger than this city. Don't worry about what they talking about, man. You're gonna get a whole lot of that on your way up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about that. It's gonna happen. That's, people feel what they don't understand.
I think he's even been called the N-word by some of the kids at school, and I've had to explain that to him. And
you ain't gonna control. You can't control it. Well, you gotta have. I hate to say it, but you gotta. Hey, I was around it all. They kept me around it, so I know I had to identify. Oh, he's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He said some wild stuff. You hear some shit, so you know what I'm saying. Man, you gotta be around him. You gotta know his family.
Parents, be positive, be vocal in your kids' life, man. Just stay in tune, pretty much. But let's keep it rolling, y'all. Let's go and dive into the next one. Cam. We talked about Cam. We reviewed Cam too. And I told you, man, you had a back and forth. We had a look of scruffle about Cam. And I told you, the way he talking, they're gonna get his ass up out of here. You can't do that when you work with women. You like, he feel how, and I agree with what you said, but I said his line of business, he can't talk like that. But I agree with how you felt like if he can't control himself, he just keeping it a buck. I agree.
No, I think he can control himself, bro. I think it's the way y'all looking at it from him. Like, and we talking about in my play, that's what y'all keep saying. I'm not finna play with nobody else.
I was merely going.
That's what he said. Now I'm not taking no words from him.
But either way,
I'm not adding no other words.
Okay, but either way, too. Bottom line, what I was saying is the way he was thinking and the way it was displayed to the public can cause problems in his line of work. And maybe this is the first of many. But 106 in Sports, a show he had on BT Plus, and shit, it was over with before it started. Let's check it out, man. We gonna roll the clip.
Literally gets canceled after saying he cannot have platonic relationships with women. All right. Usually, when someone brings up cancel culture, it's a euphemism for minor consequences. However, for Cam Newton, he actually went and got himself canceled. BET just announced 106 in Sports is canceled after 8 episodes. But Cam Newton has nobody to blame but himself for getting canceled. Cancellation of the show is just days after he stated on the podcast that he's incapable of having platonic friendships with women. Quote, "I'm not about to be around no woman platonically," Newton said, "because I'm not about to play them games. It may be self-control if she fine. I'm not about to have her around playing that I don't think that she's attractive. I don't have good-looking women around that's friends." Now, his co-host, Ashley Nicole Moss, didn't seem too happy with that viewpoint. And there goes a picture of him with the almost naked.
I say platonic. We have no business to be had together. It's just, yo, I seen you at the gym. Yo, what's up? You good? You straight? I'm just checking in on you. Like that, I don't have though.
Yeah,
I can feel that.
That comment got Cam in trouble. I kind of understood what
I
Cam
don't
was
think
trying to
that's
say.
real.
I'm not faulting Cam for that, but I know publicly it wasn't gonna go well in the era we live in.
Maybe because it's because of the situation he has, like the relation, whatever relationship he's in right now. Because it looks for you to say something like that, but here you are, a man with multiple children with multiple baby mamas, and you so you saying you don't want to cheat because you're in a relationship, or you just like, what is it like? Because they even asked, because I think the girl, I can't remember which one, the one that was sitting on his left, asked him why he ain't married that girl yet, and she just had baby number 2.
Because that ain't what his relationship is about.
Huh?
Why you bringing that to the evidence like it got some type of weight to it? That shit ain't got nothing to do with.
That's not. It plays a part, because I'm saying maybe that's what they're getting at. Maybe that's why that's why they're saying what they're saying.
Nah, see, and I like everybody else that get it wrong. Once again, I'm on Cam Newton's side, nigga. I'm riding with you 100% through the door, nigga. I understood exactly what you was talking about, bro. Cause I feel like if I give you any inclination, that damn, you look good today. If I do any of that, I'm plotting. I'm really plotting. It may take some time for me. It may take for time. But for Cam Newton, it don't take no time.
It's just the way he
that
came
can
off.
get you in more trouble. And we think like coaches and motherfuckers at organizations getting clipped, getting fired and shit, and have to find a new team or football, basketball, because you can't be around other motherfuckers.
Yeah, no matter how you slice it and dice it, or how you try and put it and dress it
it's
up.
A business
the
thing.
bottom line, I knew the words.
I only got to talk to you about
when
business.
You done dressing it up and doing all that. Bottom line, bro, I knew what he said was gonna cause some problems. It was inevitable.
I don't think that was what happened.
The way I heard it, it already started. The way I heard it, and you work with a lot of females. You saying that you is a liability. That's basically what you telling these companies. I am a liability because if you put me next to a pretty woman,
I'm not gonna have no play.
You saying if you put what he's saying is you put me next to a pretty woman, I might catch a lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Never. I'm saying
maybe not along those lines.
Because I have to be platonic. I don't have to be platonic.
I'm just being direct. But
I don't have to like you to work with you.
That's where he was going with it.
I don't have to like you to work with you.
But it should be just that then. Why does it
That ain't what he said.
How I look should not matter whether you work with me or not.
He said if he don't like you, he gonna find something that he like about you that make him still want to come at you.
Nah, son. I feeling like I feeling like he coming more out of a control aspect. If I control my circle, like I don't have nobody. Yeah, I might see the lady at the desk and say hello to her every motherfucking morning. But it's not a platonic. That's not a platonic. I guess that is a platonic relationship. Saying hello to the lady when you say you coming in for practice and
when you start to break it down,
hey, how you doing, Miss
and when
Judy?
you start to break it down, you see he put himself in a box. And he
How you doing, Miss Judy?
He shouldn't have did that. It's the way he made himself look.
No, he said
now he about to get that chauvinist tag on him. The Cam is a male chauvinist and this and that. Once they put that tag on him,
I still can't fully commit. I can't fully commit. I'm still on Cam Newton side. I really did understand what he was
told
trying
him
to
the
say.
same
Like,
thing.
I'm
They said
not
he can't
finna
commit. Cancel.
like what he's saying is how I feel like he's saying is I'm really not going to give you my number and act like we're real friends and have you in a situation where no, we cool and I really want to do that to you.
Man, you doing some good PR for him right now,
no
bro.
I understand what he's saying.
I'm telling you, too, we already seeing the effects of what he said. I told you this would happen.
Think he's real,
so let's
of
just
all.
face it. I was right. It's happening.
Bro, I don't think that it got canceled. I think I think that 106 and what is it? 106 and sports.
106 and sports.
I think that shit was canceled because that shit got that everybody doing sports, bro. That shit ain't gonna work no way. I think they looked at that was like,
act like
this ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, bro.
But the co-host, the female co-host that he worked with on the show, even made a comment about what he said on that podcast too. See what I'm saying?
So get her the fuck out of there.
Crazy.
Why don't you hire his motherfucking baby mama?
Because
y'all could have made that shit work.
Her opinion is irrelevant.
Huh?
Her opinion is irrelevant.
I ain't asked for her opinion. I said hire
they in
her.
They in the business.
Do the fucking show.
If you can't work,
irrelevant.
He already stabbing. He already got babies about. Hire.
Don't work like that. If they can't put you, so
we can. Man, I'm telling you how to.
If they need a female on the show, they supposed to use somebody he got kids by just so he can control himself.
Yes, hot commodity. I'm making it work. I don't know about y'all.
Cam ain't worth it. Cam ain't worth all that, bro. You got like
I'm making it work. It's thought that. Cam ain't never had no
media shit.
He ain't never had no accusations. I'm talking because I'm dyslexic right now.
I told you if he keep talking like that, and I told you the way he talking, all this shit gonna come. Just sit back and watch. I told you this.
He never had no allegations.
It's gonna be, and the way he talking, it's gonna be hard to believe. He did it. He didn't do himself no favor when he said that. So
guess what Cam Newton know how to do? Get the fuck back up and let's go for this ride. Hey, we fuck up, right? We all fuck up every once in a while. This your fuck up, Cam.
I was right so far about it.
Let's work on the next one. Fuck it. Let's keep it going. We'll find ourselves in a better situation. You gotta tax them for that. You gotta tax them now.
So far, I'm right. So far, I'm 1-0 on the Cam situation.
I don't think you won it. And I don't think that shit real. Where you get that news source from?
Hey man, go check it out.
7 University News. They ain't even got a paper line. What's up?
It's Googleable.
7 University
AJ
News.
already know it's true. AJ already know it's true. Yeah.
They canceled that shit.
They canceled that shit. And you would be a fool to not think they had a role to play in it
Hey,
when his
I
own
only
co-host made a
this
comment
how I
about
know.
it.
This how I know if you're right, they gonna come out the same show with two different other motherfuckers. Then that's how I end it. If it was right for the right, because the show gonna be a show. You go everybody replaceable, right? So let's just say you right. They better come out with that same show with two new
I don't know.
motherfuckers.
We gonna see, but let's be honest.
If
Who
they don't
watched the
come out
first
with that
8?
show, it's
So
because of
I
something else, bro.
mean, we gonna see. But
On the
let's
7
get
university,
into
they
this.
better not play with my life.
We finna get into this next one. Y'all, we're gonna keep it rolling, chat. You know, y'all
What's the
always like
content?
when y'all let us know what y'all think, man. In the comments. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the people just joining. Hopefully, y'all stay with us to the end. The next clip.
You ain't got no context?
This the group chat joint win. Who posted it?
Hey.
Y'all dirty niggas know.
I
Y'all know
ain't
y'all ain't
think-
shit with some dirty niggas.
I know what it is.
That's how she feeling.
Fuck her.
Let's see if y'all know. Y'all may have seen it, y'all may have, but we gonna watch it here together. And I
ain't seen
y'all let us know if y'all know what she talking about. Oh, two ain't see it. Oh, okay. Dirty niggas. Let's get it. Let's roll the clip.
As far as I'm Haitian. Why?
He think
Where you
he's hell.
from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans is dirty black Americans?
I mean, you know, the ones I've come across.
Huh? So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
You're
yo.
American.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no dirty
from the
black
South?
American shit. Like, what?
You from the
Like,
South?
my family, like, yeah.
Okay, where?
Why it matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a
It's
conversation.
the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like, where.
You know, you trying to.
Nah, bitch, don't plan it up. The show would have been real uncomfortable.
Because she definitely did. She
He came in with the kid gloves. He wanted that content.
Yes.
Like, y'all let
Ain't
her
no
slide
fucking way.
like a motherfucker.
Ain't no fucking way. Boy, ain't no fucking way.
That shit,
Ain't no fucking way.
dude wasn't even paying attention. His head in his phone. Shorty comes.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy.
Like, where did that come from? Like, why did, like, what?
She came to the couch.
Left field. She was thick as
Came to
hell.
the walking to the couch, and she just came in with that type of energy. Like,
Yeah, I'd have to look at her as different. She just got ugly.
that's why I
after
say
that.
the interview would have went different. Dude kind of dumbed it down,
Had
like
he had
on
a
some.
female on there, best hell. If he had me on there, bitch, I said
That's
that's
y'all
what
are.
came out of my mouth.
Now you're not
we
even
gotta
talking
address this
about.
shit.
You
And
really not even talking. You put American on that bitch.
Hey,
bitch.
the fact that we gotta address
We
this,
American.
everything finna go
She
left.
just
It's not
said dirty
you.
American. I would have been fine with that, but she said dirty black
Nah, I
American.
ain't fine. Don't fuck up my Americanism.
Who offended
We
you?
come from this
Did
shit.
somebody offend you? Why did you just walk in here on that type of time?
There was another part that said she said it was something about what she's experienced, but I don't think she ever elaborated on what those experiences were.
Chat,
You could have just kept it. Everybody's a dirty
AJ,
black.
y'all
Dirty
hold
black
on.
American, dirty
Let's
black this,
clarify
dirty
for
black that. Yeah, if that's the case, yeah. But that shit whack. Don't
was
ever
super
say that
whack.
around nobody. Like, ain't
We
nobody
gonna run it
gonna
back for the
respect that.
chat,
That shit
man.
ain't respectable, shorty.
That
That's
was
like
super
spitting in the
wild.
motherfucker face,
But
shorty.
I'm gonna run
Somebody
it back.
should have spit at you though.
So, and we gonna check it out again.
Blood.
But dude reaction, I felt like dude could have I was kind of a little. I ain't really like his reaction. I don't
Who
really know what
that
to
was
say
in his
about his
song?
reaction. So we just gonna run it back and get another look at it.
As far as I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans are dirty black Americans?
I mean, the ones I've come across.
Huh? So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yo.
You're American.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever
You talking about keep the energy for everybody, nigga.
My
That's
family,
the,
like,
nah.
yeah.
Where?
Why matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a conversation.
It's the South regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like, where.
You trying to.
I still don't get what it matter where he came from. Like what?
Yeah, he was just
I
trying to
think
get
she
a
was just trying to
lifeline.
switch it up. She was trying to
Yeah,
switch
he
it
was
up. It
just trying
sounded
to
like at
switch
the
the
end, get
energy
out there
because
jail.
that shit was still wild. Yeah, I ain't catch the first part when she's like, "I'm Haitian." You feel me? So that's why I was like, "Oh, there's some new information come." But she's still wild. Like, don't ever say that. Like, don't ever call nobody dirty.
Come out on the one she come across. Okay, then speak
What's
on
the
the
hate?
Because what you is?
That was crazy. But Haiti is going through a waste problem right now to the point where y'all dumping garbage on the street.
I don't understand the energy. I just don't understand like who hurt you. Like, did a nigga fuck you over? Like, you walked in that room on that type of time. They invited you on that podcast. These are black. This is black owned podcast. You coming up to my some dirty American, dirty black American? Like, huh? Like, what the fuck? You highly disrespectful. You done walk. That's just like a motherfucker disrespecting you in your house. That's their space.
Yep.
They rent that. That's their space. She came in there on that type of time. Like,
if you got dealt with.
Like that it could have been said a whole nother way. Like when she questioned whoever she was talking to, she could have been like, "Well, what are you?" She could have just said American. Like, what type of American? Oh, okay. Well, I've come across some dirty black Americans. There's some. It could have been a better way for her to say some shit. And then, like, because obviously,
you can't go in that bitch labeling the motherfucker.
Why the disrespect?
I don't like it. That bitch she needed to be slapped.
Why even a disrespect? She didn't even have to rephrase. Why you gotta rephrase disrespect?
Because her ass fake.
You came in there on that type of time with them people.
Because her ass fake.
Violate. Like, it do like.
But you came here. You came to America. You came here. Go back home.
You came to Dirty Black America. You on this Dirty Black America podcast. Like, she asked you where you was from. She heard the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't nothing offensive about that. And she said, "What are you? Huh? Why you?" What she said? What I didn't see no offense in what she said for her to react like that.
Right. There was none. I like the fuck.
Even if that was her excuse.
No, she just misspoke. You just supposed to come clean. Like I just repeated some shit that I ain't supposed to say. I fucked up. When you come clean, you
apologize.
You great, but you got to come clean and you got to wear the embarrassment.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, yeah, she ain't gonna be on another goddamn podcast.
Yeah, no, I don't get no fuck. I think she is.
She canceled herself within.
Yeah, that's cancellation. You might get it. I mean, you gonna get attention from your own channel, of course, if you keep showing your body. Yeah, but As far as a motherfucker respecting you over that shit, yeah, you lost respect for a lot of motherfuckers just by you saying some goofy shit like that with your goofy ass.
Goofy. You gotta put the oof in it.
Turn your goofy down, shorty.
Chat.
Way down.
Throw them tools in. Throw them tools
Let
up.
us know.
Throw them
Hey, what y'all want
tools
to
up.
do?
Hit the cash
in the
out.
chat. Hey, what y'all trying to get into? Hold on, let's get into this. Nah, hey, we gotta I was trying to see if we're gonna get in the clip before this, or we gonna get straight into it. I could pick a clip. We can get into a clip before this, or as
Get
y'all can
into
see
the
in the
clip
title,
before this.
the Epstein joint. So at some point in the show, we got to get to the Epstein files.
All right, we can wait on that.
Yeah, I ain't really been paying attention to that shit like that.
You say what?
I
Get
haven't
into
really
the other
paid
clip.
attention to shit like that.
I ain't been following it neither.
Yeah, we got some now let's get into another one. Let's see what Cardi been up to. Let's see what Cardi got going on, chat.
I don't want to hear nobody for 3 months. I'm going to Colombia. Nobody hit me up. Nobody nothing.
Cardi B ready to give her booty the boot.
I'm taking this ass out. Oh, snappity snap snap.
Cardi making the confession during a chat with Kehlani backstage at her Little Miss Drama tour, captured by Real 92.3's Big Boys Neighborhood. Cardi's backside making Kehlani feel some type of way.
You so much ass. Yeah, I gotta say that was the most ass I ever seen. I'm taking this ass out.
But instead of a simple response, Cardi wears her heart on her sleeve and reveals a removal's actually been on her mind.
I'm taking some out. After the tour, I don't want to hear nobody for 3 months. I'm going to Colombia. Nobody hit me up. Nobody nothing. I'm taking this ass out. I'm a grown woman. I feel like I should do and say what I want.
The Grammy winner has, of course, always marched to the beat of her own drum, openly sharing her plastic surgery procedures.
Your skin is more stretched out. I just got my boobs redone. I had to. My daughter f***ed me up.
And during her Call Her Daddy appearance last year, she hinted at wanting a more demure derriere.
Yeah, I would like my butt to be smaller, but I already did a reduction already. And it's like people be like, well, you need to reduce your butt more. For me to reduce my butt, I have to literally sit on a table, get cut from the bottom, get cut from the top, and be embarrassed for like 3 months. I'm very passionate with everything that I say.
So Cardi's tour is slated to run through April. Now, if our girl takes an extended hiatus, we can assume where she went.
You so much ass. Yeah, I gotta say that was the most ass I ever seen. I'm taking some out. After the tour, I don't want to hear nobody for 3 months. I'm going to Colombia. Nobody hit me up. Nobody nothing. I'm taking this ass out.
I love her. I've loved her from the moment I saw her on Love and Hip Hop. Her character, her personality is every fucking thing. And I'm glad that she plans to do that. I feel like
put on a one-on-one screen.
You got to think about your health. You got to think about K. Michelle did the same thing. She went and took that shit out. It's too much. She's still a beautiful person. She had when she got that money, she was like, let me go get some shit done. Then you went just a tad bit overboard. But she still look good, and she gonna look good without it. With or without it.
So you say Cardi could do no wrong in your eyes, huh?
Yep.
Team Cardi.
Team Cardi. I'm gonna get right on
that shit snatched out, but damn, at some point when you was adding it, you didn't see a cutoff limit. How you get to the point when you overdid it?
Her stuff ain't overboard though. That's the crazy. There's motherfuckers out here that's overboard. Look at the what the hell is them twins' names? Yeah, I got the them stupid twins from Bad Girls Club. Them tricks went overboard. Them heifers went and changed their
whole. If it's noticeable, it's overboard.
Skin color. They changed their skin color. They were two skinny, dark-skinned girls, and yeah,
they went light skin.
Yes.
On they Vibes Cartel.
I don't know what. I try to remember their names.
Two. Why she fact checking, man? What you think?
The Claremont twins.
The who?
The
Klondike.
Claremont twins.
What they do though?
I'm putting
social media influencers. One of them.
Bad
Oh,
And
okay,
now-
yeah, that's what I don't know. Okay, yeah, I know that brand. Yeah, I know the brand, but yeah.
So
tuned in.
back to Cardi B.
Oh damn! Oh
yeah,
they don't love theyself.
Yeah, oh.
That offensive? So what? It's the truth. It's how I feel. Feel like you don't feel like you just did a 360. That means you don't love the melanin in your skin. You don't love
they
that dark
definitely don't.
complexion. You don't love that Kelly Rowland gloss when you looking in the mirror. That means you ashamed of yourself. You go to that point to do all that to the point where it's one thing to do a little upgrades and shit like that. I still think you should do it where it ain't noticeable. You know what I'm saying? You add a little something to it. You know a motherfucker little titty's ass got bigger, but it ain't crazy on some glow shit. Glow don't need no more. Just stop where you at. You know what I'm saying? See our husbands, we know it, but it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Stop right there. But they don't love themselves. And people might get offended, but that's how I feel. And that's my opinion. And I ain't gonna chew tongues up here. It's y'all dying skin. And I said the same thing about Sammy. So anybody can get it. Sammy Sosa don't love himself. It ain't got nothing to do with no male or female. You doing too much alternate things like skin tone, things like that. It's deeper than that. You got it's something in you that can't be cured, and you gonna keep going under the knife and doing things to alter yourself, chasing the happiness that ain't gonna never happen. So you know what I'm saying? You have fun with that, and that's my word on it.
They whole body, they
I thought twins still had mind of their own. They say we in this shit together.
I'm just saying, this is what you want to promote to women. Like this is to go underneath the knife for body augmentation. This shit is wild to me, man.
It's nothing. Now,
This
don't get me
shit is
wrong.
wild to me. This is really wild to me.
Unstable creatures.
This is the Looney Tunes. Hold on, let me get at it, man. You had your little turn to talk. You ain't want to say. You kept all the pictures and everything. Damn, out of way. He wanted to have this motherfucking turn. It's time for me to get at that ass.
Go ahead, sir.
Like for real, like what's really good with the world? Like another, you finna go for another, like you promoting that shit. Keep that shit to yourself, Cardi. Cause in real life, you can really lose your life over this shit. You taking surgeries like this shit willy-nilly, or it'll be okay. No. You testing your life over your argument. Shit was wild in the first place. If I had to guess, that's really when she get her 50-second surgery, she might not make it. I can foresee that.
Don't put that out there. Don't put that out there.
I ain't putting it out there like that, but damn, how many some more surgeries you gonna go get?
No, she's finna go take it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now she's saying it's too big. Now she want to reduce it. I say, why you pass up to the you ain't know when to stop at first, how you get to that point. That's what I was saying.
Sometimes it's a mind thing. Like I said, look at K. Michelle. K. Michelle ended up having to do that. She stopped.
K. Michelle bad in
She had to go get a review. But then she also found out she had a leak in her ass.
You consume that shit and you goddamn it you have sex and you think you're gonna have some beautiful kids and the motherfuckers come out looking butt ugly because she done tricked you. Don't trick me, woman. I need to see you with your real hair. I need to see you with your real eyelashes. I need to see you with your real
having boob breast
eyes.
got to do
I
with
need to see
DNA.
you with your real eyes. I need to see you with your real body parts. What did God give you? How did you work it? You feel me? What I'm saying? Because if it's a matter of, because there ain't no shortcuts in life. I listen. If anything with life, ain't no shortcuts to it. Just saying, make it make sense. Let this be the last one though, because this shit here, is
proud that she's
Charlie,
doing
you was gonna be who you was gonna be with or without that ass.
True.
I'm gonna tell you
telling
that right now.
I knew she was. When I say, like, if y'all, because I'm pretty sure y'all, I don't know if y'all ever watched
But
or ever
you
seen her.
sound like you could condone bad behavior.
She was that bitch on Love and Hip Hop. Her personality is what got everybody. She's a fucking funny and she's a real motherfucking person. No pun intended. But shit. If I was in that type of life, Cardi, like, hey, look, what Cardi? Somebody hit up Cardi B. What's she doing? Let's go hang out with her. I don't want to go hang out with Beyonce. Let me go hang out with Cardi.
Right, because look, women will tell you they gonna do
like
bad
having
choices,
fun wise,
and they
Cardi
want
is a
you to be okay
vibe.
with
So
that.
if you want to go to the club, you want to hang out and have fun. Yeah, I can see why people would choose Cardi as a better
Not
choice.
even
But
about being
if
in
you,
yeah, it is. Mindset is everything.
but I mean, it's perks to being around a Beyonce too. I'm saying that it's perks to being around Beyonce too, and partying may not be one of them, but I'm pretty sure it's other perks.
Cardi don't party like that. The only time you see her in a club is when she's promoting. That girl is at home with her kids.
Yeah, but oh shit. Beyonce at the point where she ain't even got to do walkthroughs for the bag.
And I
That's
hope
what I'm
Cardi gets to that
saying.
point.
You got it, but if you hanging around Beyonce, maybe you picking up what she putting down and getting to that point.
That level. I hope Cardi gets to that level. Matter of fact, I hope a lot of these female artists,
You'll never get to that level.
got beef with each other,
that by
I hope they
yourself.
get to that level.
You can't get to the bill by yourself.
I'm actually tired of the back and forth beef about who's the better rapper, who's the queen of this, and who's the queen of this genre. That shit is stupid. Motherfuckers paved the way for all you bitches to get here. Stop trying to put each other against each other. Like people started bringing up, trying to put Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj against each other, and I'm like, I even had to comment on somebody's stuff. Why are y'all doing that? Megan Thee Stallion ain't got no type of beef with Nicki Minaj. She don't even speak that girl's name.
They should do a song together.
They did.
I saw them about an album together.
I don't know about that now. I'm on the fence about Nicki, guy, because I don't like her Trump supporting ass. But I can't. Now her music, that's one thing. Like I said, that's the same thing with R. Kelly. Somebody's personal life and what they in music wise is two different things. You got Robert, then you got R. Kelly. You got Robert Kelly, then you got R. Kelly. You got R. Kelly music, R. Kelly. Then you got Robert Kelly who did all that shit.
If you think about it, R. Kelly can't even really make music no more. I ain't gonna say make music, but he can't do his style of music. He can't do his style of music no more.
But her music is still good. I'm not gonna take that.
You know why I think R. Kelly can't do his style of music no more? It sound different now.
Oh yeah.
It sound different now. After you can do the jail calls and you can do preach about love. You can do another step in the name of love, but you can't talk about fucking no more, my boy.
Leave it.
Going down and I mean you can make the upbeat joints and keep it club, but you can't. Man, you can't touch so much other shit. It means something. It means something different now.
Trey Songz and Neo and Chris Brown and Bruno Mars. Leave it to them. Hell,
No,
shit, Tank.
join forces.
Tank's gonna retire.
Join forces. Join
Yeah,
forces.
I don't think.
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? No. What you mean? No. You just against everything? No. Join forces. That's the only way you gonna go. That's the only way you gonna get your credibility back. Join forces with Chris Brown. Join forces with my man 24 Karat Gold. Man,
R. Kelly and Bruno Mars.
Bruno, you gotta join forces with
R.
him.
Kelly and Bruno Mars.
Hell yeah, that should be dope.
I mean, okay, wait, okay.
That should be dope.
Bruno Mars.
You
Maybe
forgot
Bruno
this
Mars.
nigga did an opera?
Who did a fucking? You talking about R. Kelly?
Trapped in the closet is a man. Y'all better respect that man. Respect that penmanship. Even if he ain't writing respect that man musically.
I was waiting on a Mr. Biggs movie with him. All them busted and all that shit, and
They weren't holding the nigga down. They weren't holding the nigga down because they could have got that. They could have got that out there.
Videos about catching this man with your woman. Where's the movie, Mr.
Look,
Big?
we gotta hook up with 50 Cent because that's the only. We gotta hook up with 50 Cent and Bruno Mars and make this shit happen. Chris Brown, reach out to R. Kelly, get my man back. We gotta do some of these songs opera style.
Man, Chris Brown say he trying to get to the Super Bowl. He ain't got time for that shit.
Chris Brown.
We're gonna keep it rolling, chat. Before we get too far left, man, we appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Shout y'all out.
Hit them subs.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Sub up.
Yeah.
Hit the likes, comment. It costs y'all
Share my
nothing, but
shit.
it help us out a lot. This next clip, just what
Share
the
my
fuck?
shit, please.
Just what the fuck? And I guess we gonna see why it's titled that. We're gonna roll it and
I
see.
felt like I failed my child, but I also felt how many other kids I saved. So it's mixed feelings.
A Memphis mom says that she reached out for help with her teenage son. Instead, she says he came face to face with two men who took advantage of him. One of the men, DeMarcus Smith, has been federally convicted and sentenced. The other one, Martinez Tyler, now in the custody for state charges. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live tonight. Kayla, this is a story that's really been months in the making.
Yeah, Darcy, I sat down with that mother last summer just as we were waiting for DeMarcus Smith to be sentenced for federal child sex crimes for a second time. But at that time, Martinez Tyler had not been indicted or charged with any crimes. But last week, that all changed.
He liked doing graphic design, and the guy has a business. So he used to take him to the business to print out things, help him get the orders together. He liked it there.
A mother who Fox 13 will not be identifying says her son's life was changed forever after he began working at Martinez Tyler's print shop.
I thought that was good for him because that's what he wanted to do. And that's when he met Mr. Smith.
She said she never met DeMarcus Smith in person, but she found out who he was after going through her son's phone.
And I opened it up. My heart shattered.
She found nude photos and sexual conversations and reported it to police. She soon found out Smith was already a registered sex offender. In 2015, he pled guilty to possession of child pornography. Prosecutors say he coerced a boy to send sexually explicit photos of himself. At the time, Fox 13 reported Smith was a pastor at Oak Hill Missionary Baptist Church. He served just over 7 years in federal prison. After his release in 2023, Smith went back to preaching at another local church Jordan River Missionary Baptist. Fox 13 found this post from June 2024, a flyer promoting Reverend DeMarcus Smith as the Sunday speaker. Then this post from September 2024, showing Smith on a clergy appreciation celebration service. He pleaded guilty to new sex charges involving that woman's son less than a year later and was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
It wasn't enough time, because I don't think it's enough time in the world to give somebody for a crime like this.
Now, a second person indicted on human trafficking and aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor. Martinius Tyler, the owner of the print shop where Smith met the victim, and according to Facebook posts, a pastor and elder at the same church where Smith preached.
I trusted you to help me help him. And this is what you think, this how you thank me, this how you return the favor. You abused your power and manipulated children. And it wasn't fair.
Tyler was officially indicted last week and taken into custody over the weekend. He's currently in jail with a bail amount of $200,000. Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting.
What the fuck is the real answer to that?
Let's unpack. Everybody has questions, I'm sure. Let's get to it.
So was the church running an underground touching scheme? Because it seemed like they went through the same shit. He a pastor, they did go to the print shop. Like it was that was pretty like two people did the same shit. And they was in like no, so y'all got a habit of getting pedophiles. Like y'all responsible for putting the pedophile. Y'all got a regiment. I'll say you're gonna work at the print shop, and then when you get to the print shop, we gonna go over here and repent at the church. We gonna show them you reform. You trying to run a clinic through your pedophile repentance through your church? They need to get that motherfucking church the fuck out of here.
I thought it said one guy, two kids. Was it one guy, two kids?
It was two guys
and one kid, her son.
They was there a couple?
But he was a sex offender. He had charges from previous situations.
Right. I saw that. And I don't know how they didn't catch that.
And then the other nigga, Phineas was another sex offender. He was I don't think he was a sex offender, but he was touching little boys.
The print shop person wasn't a registered sex offender. The pastor, clerk, whatever the fuck was.
Both of them was touching little boys. Only one was.
I get that part. I'm just saying the other one was registered, one isn't.
One was a registered sex offender already. How they don't see that, you're supposed to do a background check.
But
unless
the church is hiding stuff. Like, how did you not know? Like at first, I
think they did know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like at first, I was like, well, did he change his name? But when they kept saying they had his name on the freaking poster, I'm like, they didn't know. They knew. They hide it. The churches hide these people. They hide these people. Look at all the white priests and clergymen who do this shit. And you hear that stuff's been going on for 20-something years because they knew. Oh, he's repented. He's under the eyes of the law. No. And they talking about he shouldn't have no sex offender should have no motherfucking bond.
I don't know about all that, Dan.
Especially when it comes
to a certain extent.
That's how he too. Proven. At this point, at this point, he a 2-time sex offender. So at what point is you keep letting him out to do the same thing? And
I'm just saying,
he's hiding in plain sight.
Be...
He's hiding in plain sight at the church, bro.
Yeah.
So, like,
he needs to be locked up.
That's
And
a
the church.
fact.
And
That's
the
a
church.
fact. And his bond shouldn't be attainable. You a 2-time offender at this point.
He's not even supposed to be near children.
But what is the parent like? Okay, I gotta because the parents, the one he had a whole father. What you? Why is y'all just handing y'all child off?
Like you said, do a
And
background.
y'all talking about he got 2 like what the? It's
They ain't
crazy how
teaching they
people use
kids.
God as
Don't let
it's
nobody
crazy.
touch you. Don't let nobody do no little crazy shit. I was always taught don't let nobody touch you down
Crazy.
there.
I tell my son that all the time. All the time.
They don't got no business touching you down there. It ain't your doctor. It ain't me. Don't touch him down there. Don't get close to it. Not
It's
unless I don't
crazy
want
how
it to
people
happen.
use.
Now, when this girl said she wanted to goddamn it put it in and I let her
People
do
use
it because
God
it
as a
felt
hustle.
good. That was a different story. Now I don't think she
They
was
use
faulty for
church.
that.
They use church as a way to molest them kids.
Wait, hold on, money, Curtis. I know you trying to be funny and lighten the situation, but this ain't the time to be trying to turn it around and make light of some shit. Talking about some little girls suck off. That's stop. Because now
That's
because
real
that's gonna
life.
No, I don't know. Stop. You do
Can I say
realize
something?
that men can be sexually assaulted, right?
Can I say something?
Yeah, we talking about a sexual assault case.
I'm just saying,
Hold
like
on. I
this.
wanted to see where she was going with this. Now, I agree with what she was saying, but shit, damn.
Oh,
I
she
wanted her to finish
said it.
getting on his motherfucking top. Damn, nigga.
But
He's about to
A whole different
be on
direction
your
with what she
top.
was saying. Talking about some, well, I had a girl and she asked, can she put it in her? And that's 2 different things. You turning this into something else, and it's not that. We talking about a child being abused. We talking about a child being sexually abused.
And what you want me to do about it?
Stop making light of these situations, Curtis.
That's
That's it.
what you mean. This is how the world works.
Curtis.
Go ahead, Lena. Hey, Lena.
She's taking off all that jokey joke shit, nigga.
But nah, I wanted to say, like, I didn't hear the exact beginning, but I did catch the end. And like, I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. They're saying that, like, you know, boy moms don't have to worry about this type of stuff. And the whole time, you know what I'm saying, boys could be taken advantage of too. Boys are being molested too. So like, what the fuck? How dare you say that, like, we can't, you know, be worried about our boys because they're boys when it's not the case. Like, it's the same thing. Boys are being taken advantage of, and that's something that's never really talked about. And it's happening more and more and more. Like, this was 2 different people. 2 different people, one boy. And I'm tired of people saying that, like, boy moms, oh, you got a boy, you ain't got to worry about molestation and them being raped and all of this. When that's BS. It's happening. And it's not being talked about enough. And I feel like it's happening now more to boys than it is little girls. Because the little girls, no offense, I ain't saying that they all putting it out here, but most of them are. It doesn't make it okay. I'm not saying that. But it's happening to little boys, and it's not being talked about. And that's crazy work. Like, we got to worry about the same things as parents. Don't matter if you got boys, don't matter if you got girls, boys and girls, parents with both. It's the same shit. It just needs to be like, well, what Destiny Child say? Ring the alarms. God damn it. Ring the alarms. Ring the damn church bells. Since we talking about church, Ring the church bells. It's happening to everybody. Boys, girls, grown women, grown men, little boys, little girls, all people. It's crazy. I want one of them damn Donkey Kong things and just bop people on the head. Can I just bop people on the head that do this to kids? Like, let me just bop, bop, bop. You get a bop. You get a bop. Everybody get a bop in my Oprah voice. You dirty mother. You dirty motherfucker. Okay, sorry.
No,
Rant over and done with.
That's just like them that's just like them stories you hear about the teachers. Like what did you say earlier when you talking about some teacher bay, and you got the guys talking about some shit. I wish she was my teacher, and all that type of stuff. But you rarely hear a case about a male teacher having sex with his student, because that shit gonna go wrong. But it is females that get in trouble. There's been a lot of female teachers that get in trouble for shit like that.
It's definitely been majority of female students, which is kind of crazy.
It's a majority of male students because they don't see nothing wrong with it. And the thing, and they should be taught, no, you shouldn't be sexualizing an adult, let alone your teacher. It's one thing to say, oh, okay, well, they cute, but nah, man, I wish that was what God banged the fuck out of her. No. I don't know. I'm just what y'all say, leave the kids alone.
You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that to your teachers or the motherfucking students. I don't think students should be. It happens though. I mean, shit, you know. Especially now, I can imagine because the teachers is way younger, so I can imagine it happens way more than then. When every now and again you may have a young teacher, but now with the youngest the teachers is, oh, I know these little niggas. Shit, all them dead ass think they got a legitimate shot.
Mm-hmm. Because they got on the tracksuit. They got on the tracksuit. They think they got the tread.
Nah, they young card crackers in training. They know they got that bag. Shit, they know the play. They in that cap and telling the teacher she gonna get a Birkin.
They gonna buy her a bag with a bag.
Nah, they gonna cap. It's like, but shit, she gonna like the confidence in the little nigga. Oh no,
that always happens, don't it?
It always happens. So the scenario is hella logic to it. Hey, I don't know if it happened just like that, but it happened something like that. And in this next situation, shout out chat. You know, man, we see y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We fuck with y'all. Shout out to all the new subs. And then this next one, this something that I don't know if it rare. I don't know if it, I wouldn't say it's something that happens a lot, but it's something that happens. But either way, we gonna get into this next one and see and react to it. The mailman though, shit. Let's see what happened.
Tonight, there is a $250,000 reward in the search for the person who killed a U.S. Postal Service mail carrier. He was delivering mail in DeKalb County when someone opened fire on his mail truck. John Taisha Fernandez, live in DeKalb County, where the victim's co-workers are very concerned.
Karen and George, this is the post office on Wesley Chapel and Snapfinger Roads, and we're here because this is where Jaquavius Graves would get his mail truck, head out for his shift, and this is where he would return. Now, he was driving a mail van that looked just like this one. A spokesperson for USPS told us since the shooting, counselors have been at this location to comfort staff as police and other investigators try to figure out why someone killed a mail carrier on the job.
All I know is he was just on his route,
and he got shot.
Family of DeQuavius Graves, also known as Quay, can't figure out who would kill such a gentle soul, especially while Quay was just doing his job delivering mail Thursday night.
Whenever he walked into the room, you know, he just bring his energy, just bright smile. You can't not notice him.
When someone shot and killed Quay here on Oxford Drive, a neighbor's surveillance camera recorded this video. DeKalb County Police and federal investigators are using it to figure out if someone targeted the victim because of his job with the U.S. Postal Service or if there's some other motive. USPS is posting this reward flyer all over the DeKalb County neighborhood. Police have been canvassing since Thursday's shooting. They're offering $250,000 for information that leads to an arrest.
Somebody know who did it. Somebody know that vehicle.
Hell yeah.
They're not talking.
But it's the mailman though. Like somebody got to know some who just out here killing mailmans.
And there got to be more ring cameras on them on that block than just that one.
And I tell you this, the reward is $250,000. So
yeah,
shit, somebody going to jail. Somebody getting caught.
Lock his ass. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
For 250,
You're going
somebody,
to jail.
For
I heard my
250, somebody
theme song.
for 250, somebody going to jail.
I heard my theme song. You're going to
Because
jail.
I mean, he's still a postal worker. I think that's considered a federal job. So they're gonna ride for theirs. $250,000 reward.
That's
He
like
going
hit
to
the
jail,
construction.
but who shoots up a mail truck? Who feel threatened by a mailman to shoot up his truck? So somebody knew him and knew his route.
Yep.
Yeah, you can say that. Or you can say there's some motherfuckers that wanted some mail up out of there that was getting something delivered over there that they wanted.
Ain't grab no mail, bro. They just fired the truck up.
They never
He
got
done
out.
tiptoed into somebody's crib delivering mail. They fired the truck up. They ain't want nothing from him but his life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
no, bro.
He even
That
had a
shit
college
wild.
park.
That
Like he
shit
ain't pulling
wild.
to no empty park. Like he's behind the cars. So like clearly, you know what I'm saying, this what he do all the time. Like this how he pull up all the time. So somebody knew that this how he pull up. He was pulling up at this specific spot. So I'm kind of with both of y'all on this. Somebody knew his route, or you know what I'm saying, with two
They was
motherfuckers just saw
following
him
him on some
just saw
road rage
opportunity.
type shit.
You say road rage? Wasn't no road rage. That was a fucking parking lot. It wasn't no road rage. They wasn't on no open street. That was a parking lot.
I'm talking about prior to getting there.
Prior to getting there, so somebody follows him in the motherfucking parking lot.
It could
He cut
happen.
somebody
Motherfucker
off.
got road rage, sprayed that bitch up like this nigga think he gonna run me off the road.
That is a possibility. That is a possibility.
Follows that nigga. It's niggas killing for niggas less than that.
Yeah. Hey.
That's
could be on
a different
something.
way to look at it, but you know, it could have happened. They could have followed them, pulled up, but because whoever did it, they didn't want nothing. They just fired the truck up.
Yep.
It could have been, but so it could have been road rage, could have been something he did on that block. Somebody was waiting on him, but whoever it was definitely didn't want nothing but his life.
Well, they wanted to scam. They thought he was in the truck and made a mistake and sprayed it, and he was in the truck, and y'all actually killed him. That's why you don't play around with guns, bro. Because they do what you intend them to do sometimes.
Nah, I think they got their target.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got exactly who they was looking for.
So, hey, then that's another story out there. Then gotta be.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
Ain't all
a
pieces and
longer
cream,
story.
like you said. It ain't all pieces and green like bro was selling. You got something. Nobody wanted it in blood.
Get it back in blood. Damn.
Somebody trying to get it back in blood. Hit the TikTok too. What's the word TikTok?
Yep, 7U, new gear. Oh, my package came. She got new shirts.
Oh
Yep.
my God. Got the new
Oh my God.
polos. Even the smallest shirts in the world don't fit. I don't know, Lynn. I think you need to go
I
down to like 14,
know, right?
16s. You need a kid size.
I need a 7-8 and boys.
Yeah. At least a 10, 12.
At least your shoes cost cheap.
He said a low.
But no, for real though, yeah. But I'ma just drive like 15 times. It's alright. But don't worry about it. Hey, put it in the chat for the people that want that Lena 2.0. For the people in the back
The
shirt.
link is
Y'all
always
need to
in the
go ahead and
description,
order
man.
them. Put your bid in so we can get those flowing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever color you want. Pink, purple, lime green, orange, whatever. The summer is coming. We got something for everybody, but it ain't for everybody. Go ahead and put your shoulder in there. AJ, we got something for everybody, but it ain't for everybody. Y'all see it. Get you one. The link is in the
Y'all
chat,
better
like
fuck
you
with it,
said.
man. New drops every season. Y'all better get in tune, man.
I need some of that upperclassmen.
I heard Uncle Two was designing some jerseys today.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Got something on the docket coming up.
Hey, them jerseys gonna be fire, man. Y'all stay tuned. The link is always in the description. This show is sponsored to you by 7 University Apparel. They got something for everybody, but it ain't for everybody, just in case y'all missed it. And we gonna keep it rolling for y'all. We gonna get into the next clip. We just found out today we're not millennials. Well, AJ's a millennial, but we Gen Zs. So us Gen Zs is millennials. We grew up a little different. We was outside. We wasn't in front of the TV. We didn't have cell phones. We was outside. We had to go knock on doors, wake your ass up. Let's go. We outside. What we doing?
Or
But
wait, we had to look for the stack of bikes. What the yard that had all of the bikes in it. That's how we found our friends, y'all, back in the day.
Definitely. But nowadays, these kids in the house they put up. And seeing kids outside you see kids outside, but it's kind of a rarity. But it ain't that strange to see kids outside playing, is it?
No.
Even though it's kind of rare these days, it's not that strange. But I guess to some people, they call that shit strange, and to see kids outside riding their scooters, maybe some even says child abuse.
What?
Hey, I don't know. We
Wait,
gonna run a
what's going
clip
on?
because that's what we do. React to some of the craziest things that partake on the internet. And this clip is no different. So we gonna run a clip. And when we get back, we gonna react. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. What's the Word Podcast?
It started on a route this kid knew well.
My husband and I both work from home, and we're like, hey, enjoy, go have fun.
Parents Mallory and Chris letting their 6-year-old scooter alone to the park on a day off from school, knowing he had friends and parents to meet there. It was a smooth 3 blocks there on Atlanta's Beltline, a busy recreational trail. But the ride home would change everything.
He said, well, I was on my way home, and a lady pulled her car in front of my scooter and started asking me all kinds of questions. She said, who are you? You know, what's your name? Where do you live? Are you allowed to be out here? Where are your parents?
2 days later.
Is there a problem with letting him go to the playground?
The knock on the door that would upset their lives.
He would have to be like 13 for him to be like
13?
Like 12, 13.
for him to be like, okay, he can go completely by himself.
Is that
But
the law, or is that like a?
I mean, they're going to consider that inadequate supervision at 7.
The Fulton County Division of Family and Children Services investigating a report of child abuse, interviewing Mallory and Chris's 2 kids, asking about drug abuse, malnutrition, and whether they were loved, the family says, ultimately finding that allegations of neglect were substantiated.
It was devastating, incredibly violating. It has been probably the most stressful experience of my adult life. I'm constantly worried that we're being watched.
Some parent advocates say their case is a warning for families and the kind of overreach that Georgia's new Reasonable Childhood Independence Law is meant to avoid. The 2025 law tailors the definitions of neglect and abandonment to create more freedom for parents to let their kids go out alone.
Parents don't want to have to second guess their every decision when they're going to take their eyes off their kids. We're going to let their kid walk to school, play outside, stay home alone for a brief moment. And with this law, they know it's up to them.
After an administrative review at the request of the family and their attorney, the state called Mallory and Chris to tell them their finding of neglect was reversed. But the pain remains, and they hope the state and other families can learn from this.
I hope that this opens up a conversation. Maybe we should let our child be a little bit more free. You know, other parents are doing it. You know, maybe we can do it too.
All right, with that, Ryan Chandler joins us tonight. Ryan, you said the findings of neglect were reversed, but that doesn't totally get cleared from the parents' records, right?
Right, Tom. This is not a no harm, no foul scenario here. We caught up with the mother, Mallory, again today, and she said that if anybody were to perform a background check on her, they would find that she previously fought an investigation alleging child abuse, an unfounded and unsubstantiated allegation at least. But still, that's a stain on a parent's record that nobody wants, especially from a situation that at least they believe was unwarranted, Tom.
Nobody would.
I knew it. I knew it was because she was black with a white man. I knew it, but I'll let y'all go. I'm sorry. I just wanted to point that out. Go ahead.
No, stay on your boat.
Like, no, for real. Like, I wasn't even, like, when I saw them, because I heard him talking first and then looked at her, and I'm just like, okay, this is a black woman with a white man. So I already knew that they was targeting her. And then for him to say that at the end, let's just be real. And then they even showed in the clip other white kids on their damn skateboards. And nobody said nothing about them going to the park alone. It's just only the mixed black kids that's on his scooter. But all of the other kids is on skateboards and nobody said nothing to them or about them. So this is not even about this kid or this incident. This is about that black woman being in that neighborhood and they don't want her there. Period.
How the hell
Point blank.
would they know that was her child, though?
He a mixed damn black kid.
How would they know? They say the lady just swerved in front of the kids like, where you from? Where your parents? Why are you out here by yourself?
I don't even think
that was probably her first time trying to actually encounter that kid, because he's, like they said, they let him out to go to the skate thing. So he's traveled that same way back and forth, and that lady's probably been watching.
So you saying you felt like he was an unfamiliar face, that's why she targeted him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna hold them though. But I'm sorry, but my 6-year-old is not going anywhere by themselves.
Oh no, we talking about 7. Yeah, no,
7, 8,
no.
9, 10, 11. No.
But I don't know. Like, if we lived in a neighborhood like that, that looked like that was kind of like a cul-de-sac area, like 2 blocks. So, you know, it's not that far. Like, if we lived in that type of neighborhood, I'm not going to say I don't know if I would let my kid, you know, like ride their school or 2 blocks away.
Not at
So,
that
yeah.
age, though. Not at
It's
7.
so many. landmines here.
Who don't give their kids that young cell phones because they don't believe they need them, and yeah, no. But that was crazy. But
Oh,
the fact that
lady,
yeah, it does stay on your record, I'm pretty sure if somebody do the background check on me, I've got one on mine.
I still walk my 10-year-old across the street. His school is across the street, and I walk him across
But
the street. He
that's
was like, Mom,
crazy
I'm old enough to
that.
walk by myself. I still walk my mans across the street
But
every
that's one of the
morning.
crazy things about it, though, that shit on their record, even though they didn't find nothing, it's still on their record. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. But y'all didn't check the what's the name dude, the PDF dude. He ain't nobody do no background check on him. But I guarantee they keep running it on them and hold that against them when it was really some bogus shit though. But ain't nobody run one on Buddy.
Yeah, because if like say if she tried to get a job in childcare, that's gonna pop up. That's gonna be a red flag that pops up.
But and dude got in there around kids, and that's crazy.
You see, my situation.
That mean they didn't do their due diligence, and somebody should be suing.
I don't think she's not gonna sue.
I think it's a little bit too young to let your kids go somewhere without your supervision like that. But it is 3 blocks.
It wasn't even 3, it was only 2.
And it's your neighborhood. And you know the parents that you're going to go meet. Like, yeah, but that's why it's reversed. Like, I don't know if it's a black and white thing, but
I mean, I do like I let Ethan walk to school. Like it takes him 10 minutes. I got that Life 360. I even have it set up to alert me if he doesn't make it to the school by a certain time. I have it set up to alert me if he leaves the school when he ain't supposed to. I have it where if he's not where he's supposed to be, I'm gonna know.
I got the same thing, and then you can put for the parents, for the people in the back that don't have this and don't know about this, the 360 app. You can put a parameter around the school, like, you know what I'm saying, 10 feet, 5 feet, 15 feet. Like if they go outside that parameter, alarms going off. You getting a text message, you getting an alert, and you getting an email. All of that for my parents that do not know and want to know. Like, yes, my 17-year-old has it. I got it. Look, I got one on my motherfucking baby daddy. If he go outside his parameter at work, I know. Like, look, I need him to be safe too. Shit, hey. They going to shoot the black men around here too downtown. So look, hey, everybody got to be safe. And guess what? Same thing for me. My son, my kids, they gonna know. If I'm outside that, you know, that parameter, the doctor's office, my house, or wherever, like you could put Auntie Kia house, you could put Uncle house, Grandma house, you can put all of the houses in there, everything. You can put the corner store, whatever you put in there. If they go outside that, you get an alert. And guess what? It's gonna let you know, like if your kid in the car and somebody driving over the speed limit, it's gonna tell you that like Atticus is going 65 miles per hour in a car. Somebody driving too fast with your kid in the car. It tell you all that. Yeah. Get the 360 app. I'm not a promoter, but hey, I'm promoting 7U. Get you some. We got some. It's for everybody, but it ain't for everybody. Just wanted to let y'all know. For the people in the back, people in the comments, yeah. Love y'all.
Let's see if we can get one more, man. Let's see what else we got on here. We can run.
Back, a Maryland family mourning after their loved one was allegedly shot and killed by the father of her children days after getting released from jail.
Investigators now trying to piece together what happened after the domestic violence incident. Fox 5's Tisha Lewis joining us live from Landover with more on this case. Hi, Tisha.
Hi there, and lawmakers saying that today is a tough day because they are talking about this case. Police identifying the victim as 29-year-old Sharita Criswell. Her deceased body found in that apartment complex across the street behind me. The accused killer, no stranger.
I said, I'm going to tell you, don't ever put your hands on my daughter again, or we're going to have a problem. He said, Ma, I'm sorry, and I love you. I love your daughter. I'll never do it again. 4 days later, he killed my baby. I can't believe he did this to the mother of his kids.
That's a nigga who got a low bond, see?
They did say he did it or he was a suspect.
He did it.
He did it.
He did. He mentally ill. He
But
had
that wasn't his first time, though.
So he's been putting hands on her, and
she been hiding.
She was hiding it, and then when Mom found out, she questioned him, and he faked like he wasn't gonna do it again. And then, yeah,
It was too late. You caught the end of it, mama. You caught the end of it because she was protecting this nigga the whole time. And these niggas y'all get y'all coochie too, man. Them little niggas shouldn't get coochie. Like, you over here, like, for real? Give him a child? Ow! This nigga putting hands on you. This nigga is actually putting hands on you. Why you even allowing that? Huh?
Sometimes they don't do it until after you've had a child or 2 or 3.
Man.
You don't know. You can never really know a person.
But there's different ways to vet things.
Wolf in sheep clothing.
It's different ways to vet that. You feel what I'm saying?
Wolf in sheep clothing.
It's different ways to vet that. Cause you touch one of mine, boy. It's gonna happen. Some gonna get cracked.
All I'm gonna say is
You're not gonna walk. You're not gonna walk the same. You're not gonna walk the same. So it's consequences behind your actions, boy. Most of the time, men, the good men fear what would happen if you was to do that. That's why they don't do it. But
it shouldn't be a thought in your head to do some shit like that.
It shouldn't be a thought. We in America. It should be a thought. We all you can't put what people think in their brains to that. Like niggas think about killing a motherfucker every day. I slap a motherfucker head and you can't, and they don't do it. So
my God.
I don't think you can relate that to that. Cause boy, these little niggas with guns all day, I clap a nigga, woo woo, fantasize about the shit, but never got a body on their ass. So I don't know. I thought about clapping a couple motherfuckers on my own too. So I don't think you can relay that to that. And I don't got nobody. I ain't the hardest nigga out there neither.
I don't think I could do it if I had the opportunity. And the crazy part is my dad, for some reason, think I got anger management issues. I can't see myself taking nobody's life. Can I see myself hurting somebody because they hurt me? Definitely. I'm going to make you hurt bad. Can I take your life? No. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, man. It's going back. I don't know how they got. I don't know. I can't understand it. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know how they get to that part. But y'all got the T app and all this shit, and it still don't work.
Wait, what's the T app? I don't know. What's that?
The
I don't
T
know
app
what that is. Yes.
is an app where women share information about people they date.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, I think we reacted to that shit, that T-App shit.
Yeah, I am not that desperate to do no shit like that. I'm not. Yeah. What the hell? Who allowed that? Why?
Mhm. But
What happened
it
to
happened.
gossiping to your girlfriend? Girl, you wouldn't believe what this nigga did today. No,
My
now
homeboy
you
made
gotta
the
get
T
a
app.
whole app and y'all everybody talk. Come on.
But the T-App, see, the thing with the T-App was people was on there being bitter in their feelings, making up false stories to hurt certain
I
people's
believe it.
reputation. So it wasn't about facts. It was about creating a narrative because of their experience.
Ugh.
And then it got infiltrated. Then that shit got blew up. About a
Mm-hmm.
good 8-month run.
Pray for them. I'm gonna pray
Sound
for them.
good.
But everything started getting all over the internet. It's supposed to have been between that group. Next thing you know, everything shit was posted there. What?
There was a wolf in the mist.
Yeah, and then the ability to not do anything about it. Like, if a man put his hands on you, lock this nigga up. That is no choice. You either lock him up because you're afraid what your family gonna do, and you got to leave him. You don't allow. That's it. Y'all should treat putting your hands on a woman like monogamy. As soon as he do that shit, y'all should be up out of there.
Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Treat
I
it like cheating. Treat it like cheating. As soon as this nigga put his hands on you, oh, you done cheated. I ain't letting nobody. If y'all go that route, them niggas would not get it. Cause girl don't fuck with him.
didn't send
You know
mine
he
to
a
jail,
cheater.
but
I
I
mean,
definitely
he's a beater. If he's a beater, we don't fuck with him. We get the fuck away from him. He's a beater. He's a beater. If you treat that shit like cheating, I bet y'all get away from these niggas because it got to be. Oh, he got me in a place. Come on, man, stop the bullshit. Cause y'all find out a nigga cheating, y'all drop everything and leave.
That's
And
a lie.
everything in the way gone. Y'all don't care what the fuck y'all destroy on y'all way to get what y'all need. So treat that like that. And a beater should be left in jail. He should get his ass beat for putting his hands on you, and he should never do it again. And he shouldn't get cooch. And her mama should get beat up. His mama should get slapped.
Yeah, you want everybody to get fucked up too, so
Man,
everybody can get it.
Mama,
We ain't
his
sparing
mom.
nobody.
You put your hands on a woman, and somebody need to put your hands on your mama.
oh gee, pack her ass up.
Anything you did to her, that's
Mama
what's gonna happen
probably
to
should
your
have took
mama.
a little bit more heed to it, but at the same time, these are adults we talking about, so it's kind of crazy because she kind of sat on it for a while, and then when the mother found out, she probably didn't even know the extent of it. She probably still didn't give her the whole spiel. She probably kept it real PG, like it was like on some light shit. Because maybe if she kind of enlightened her to the extent of it, she would have been like, "Oh, this is serious. This dude might kill you one day." But she probably made it seem like it was some you know what I'm saying, they get to going back and forth and be some little
pushing and shoving.
but mama still step to him. Hey, you know. So that goes to show it ain't a lot of men around, ain't no brothers, ain't no father, because the mother had to step to him. So it wasn't
yeah,
even
and he
a uncle
promised
or
the mama that
nobody.
it
It
wasn't gonna
wasn't.
happen again.
She had
She
to do what
said
she had
that.
to
He
do, but the
told me it
fact that
wasn't
it
gonna
wasn't
happen again.
nobody to approach him like, "Hey, bro," so
I
that wasn't
swear.
gonna really intimidate him a whole lot, neither. If that was her next line of defense, like dude was gonna take that chance because if he putting his hands on her, what you think he feel like he gonna do to her mother? So that kind of showed me like, damn, it ain't no type of dude in the picture that mama would have got on the phone like, hey, woo.
Well, I need
So
you to check this nigga, right?
yeah,
My
and
dad
that was
comes
another reason why he probably felt so freely about doing what he was doing. Cause she
because they
And
work
probably
on
didn't
house
have
rent.
she probably didn't come from a male dominated type family. So he probably
and
took
I
advantage
do.
of that too.
at the
I
fact that she
definitely
keep
do.
coming back.
Look, my daddy gonna step behind me, my brothers, my cousins. Hell, shit, even the females in my family go
But guess
forget
what? Guess when you lose them? When your ass did all of that, and then you right back with his ass again.
again. My
Oh, you
sister.
not finna use me for that. You either if I damn near got to kill this nigga, and I put
I've
hands
been
on
in
this
that situation.
nigga, and I'm risking my life for your ass, and you get right back with him. Don't call me no
I've
more.
been in that
Don't fucking
situation.
call me.
You, Curtis, you know I've been in that situation with my sister and my niece's father. I can count on both hands how many times that girl has called me crying. He done did this, this, and that, and I pull up, and either you stopped me from doing what I needed to do, or that nigga bitched up, which most of the time he bitched up. Then we had the opportunity to put a restraining order on him, and you didn't go through with it.
AJ, let me find out you out here putting hands on motherfuckers. She said, I'm riding for
And
mine.
will,
Knock it off. I
and
But
will.
feel
look
you though.
though,
Nah, I feel you. I feel
That's
you.
what that
Shit.
told her. That's
yeah,
what it
let's
did
talk
for
about
him.
that. How many men are in the ground because you know what I'm saying? Basically, like
That's true too.
a female in a family have sent them off. Like,
Which
yeah,
is the
come
truth.
help me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, he put his hands on me, and then you call your brother. All of this happened. He killed your brother, and you going to sleep with him that night. You
I
still
think that
going
was
to bed with him, and your brother is in, you know what I'm saying, in the ground or on his way to be in the ground. Like, that's enough that's not talked about. So, I mean, like, where
yeah.
is it, or how do we even, like, sit here
I
and say,
mean,
like,
that's
yeah,
it. But at the end of the day, you still gotta protect your family. Motherfucker put hands on your sister. I think a lot of those situations go bad because it be the approach. Like, if something like that happened, like y'all should have a relationship to the point where you can knock on your sister's door and be like, hey bro, ooh, hey, come walk with me for a second. Like y'all got to have that conversation. I don't care how it go, but a lot of those situations might be this, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's two sides to a story. It's a lot of those situations, people know they come from a male dominant family, and it's more like sick 'em. So whether it's this or that, they might call and put some extra sauce on it, and that's how certain situations happen. So that's why, as man, you always got to have that conversation. You can't come with a certain type of energy based off what you've been told. You definitely gotta come and check the situation, but you gotta come on that type of time, like ready to have a
Yeah.
conversation. Like ready to have a conversation. Just because somebody call you in their feelings, you can't come on crash out time because people match energy with energy. And sometimes it ain't that serious. Sometimes, they might end up in that same bed that night.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I
And
say
a
you
lot
check
of
the
the time,
situation, but approach is everything.
a lot of the
But
times, the women just become a victim, knowing that you put your hands on him first a bunch of times, and he ignored that shit, and you don't put your hands on him while y'all driving. Yeah, I could see him. Bitch, stop. You hit your ass popped. Oh, you put your hands on me? I've seen it, bro. Don't tell me I've seen it. Oh, that bitch crazy. I get the fuck away from you because they drag anybody and everybody with you. Don't be the nigga in the car in the back seat watching this shit.